All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's video. On the day this being recorded, it is Sunday, May 22nd of 2022. 52222, which is kind of weird. Although February was a couple months ago. But that's besides the point. Okay, let's see. Shit. Okay. So, today, I am going over to my mother's to grab a couple things, because there are things that I need for tomorrow night. Because tomorrow night is our troops, like Boy Scout troop. Like, it's our last court of honor as an actual troop before we all split off into like 3 or 4 separate troops. Not quite sure how our Facebook page will be run. And I'm not sure how any of our main activities will be done, like fish fries and shit like that. But I'm sure something will be mentioned soon. Alright, and that was my mother that texted me. My phone's at 50-something%. So I might do 1 or 2 parts on the way there and maybe a part or 2 on the way back. But I don't know yet. And that chick on the other side of the street, she was thick with 3 C's. She was thick in all the right places. I'm single. I can say shit like that. Okay. I'm actually regretting I'm wearing the socks that I'm wearing. Because the socks that I'm wearing are my Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boys socks I bought years ago. Never worn them, but I am wearing them now. Oh boy. So, since I'm on that topic of scouting, I should really do a video on my history in scouting. Because a lot of people start out as a Cub Scout. But for me, I did not start as a Cub Scout. I was never in Cub Scouts. So I was kind of expecting Mom to not work tomorrow. I was kind of expecting her to be off tomorrow for the Court of Honor tomorrow night. So that way she can just come get me with my uniform and then we can just go. But she dropped off my uniform not even an hour ago. And Allie, James, Christian, and Kaylee wanted to see me in my uniform, which shout out to you guys. I don't know, the troop has definitely gone through a lot over the last 10 years. Which is how long I've been within the sphere of influence, I should say. I mean, it's not really a sphere anymore, but, you know, the generalization. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like a full video on my history and experiences with scouting. But it's not like I've been in a organization for that stuff anyways. That looks like Mom's car. It's not. I thought it was Mom for a second. Then I told her that I was on my way, and then she was like, okay. So, yeah. But yeah, I honestly don't know how much space I have left on my phone. But I'm only gonna make like very few of these. Not only with my storage on my mind, but also my phone battery too. Because if this shit dead, then yeah, that sucks. But for what I will say about my experiences in scouting is that it took me from the years of 2011 to 2017 So within 8 years, it took me to become the highest rank that scouting can offer, which is Eagle. And the fact that my anniversary of me becoming an Eagle Scout is coming up. It's actually next Monday, the 30th, which is also Memorial Day, which is interesting. But yeah, it took me from 2011, like August, September of 2011, all the way until literally 3 days before I turned 18 to become the highest rank. And speaking of ranks, there are quite a number of ranks that you can get. First, you start out as a new recruit, and then you eventually become the rank of scout. And then after that comes tenderfoot. And then after that, you become a second class scout. And then after that, you become a first class scout. Most like patrol positions are open from anyone from tenderfoot to like the rank before Eagle. But in like SPL and ASPL positions like that don't start until as soon as you reach first class, because that's the bare minimum requirement for those. And then after that, you become a Star Scout. And then after that, you become a Life Scout. And then when you get, if you get at least, it used to be like 11 Eagle required merit badges. At least. I don't know if that changed or not. But when I was getting it, you had to get at least 11 Eagle required merit badges, which were the ones with white around them. If you got at least 11 of them, and at least 10 of the regulars, which are the ones embroidered in with green outline, then and you did your service, like your main service project that will help benefit the community in some way, shape, or form. And you have to plan it, finance it, and lead it. and do all that before you turn 18, then congratulations, you are the highest rank of Eagle. Now, sometimes, if you get your Eagle before you're 18, like quite a number of years before you turn 18, there are a little bit more additional things there's a little bit more you can add on to your Eagle medal, because you get the badge, you get the neckerchief, you get the slidey thing, and you get the medal. Plus there's a mother's pin, there's a father's pin, and there's also a mentor pin for that. Which is pretty cool. You can get 3 like feathers on your Eagle medal, which are known as palms. And there are 3 of those in total, which I think depend on how many Eagle required and non-Eagle required merit badges you earn, plus more like service and shit like that. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but the first palm 1 of 3, is bronze. And then the next one after that will be, you guessed it, silver. And then the one after that, yes, it is gold. And that's technically the highest you can get in the actual like Boy Scouts. This grass needs to be mowed. That is dangerously too high. I have no idea what the highest of Cub Scouts is, but all I know is that the main ultimate one, like badges or whatever you get in Cub Scouts that you have to get before going to Boy Scouts, is the Arrow of Light. Now I have no idea how you would get it or what you would have to do for it, because I was never Cub Scouts, like I said before. But that's like the main thing you have to get before crossing over to become a Boy Scout. And then after Boy Scouts, which is for young adults from 18 to I want to say like 25. There is one for boys and girls, if they so choose, and that's Venture Scouts. I have no idea what Venture Scouts does, but they get like really cool like beige green uniforms, because Cub Scouts uniforms like a navy blue. For Scouts, like Boy Scouts, it's the like the beige tan. Which apparently, according to like some research that I once did, is that the color of the Boy Scout uniform, like just regular Boy Scouts, apparently was modeled off of, after the Hitler Youth. Yeah, that was apparently a thing back in the 30s and 40s especially, because the main color of the Nazis was like tan brown, which is, I guess you could say, like a golden brown. So yeah, that happened. That's a thing. And then like Venture Scouts is more like I wouldn't say it's like a beige green. It's more like I guess it's more of like a forest green. Okay. I'm going to stop the recording right here, just so I can, one, see how much space I have left on my phone, and two, to save battery on my phone, because like how I said before, when I left, it was just slightly a little higher than half, because I walked out at like 53%, and I don't know what percent my phone's at right now. Even though when I'm like going somewhere on foot, I mean, you guys know how I roll. I like to record on the way going to a destination or just to walk around. All right. I may do one on the way back. Not quite sure if I will or not. But yeah, we'll see you in part 2, which may or may not happen. If it does happen, we'll see you in part 2. But if it doesn't, then stay tuned for the next video of whatever it may be.